Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would update my Hobonichi weeks. In the background, I'm watching YouTube. I believe I'm watching Quiche, the Monster Plants, her new video. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And so I thought I would go ahead and just like update my Hobonichi weeks. It's been a minute. Since I've had surgery the week before last and this week, it's like, oh my gosh, last week it's been like cray. So I'm kind of like finally feeling like, okay, back to myself. The swelling is kind of going down, the bloating and like all the things. But you're here for Hobonichi weeks, not for my life. But so I am in a black Moterm. This is a mega, and I love how it's getting, how used it's getting, but I already know me. I don't know how it's going to be in the new year. I have started this September 25th. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of notating all of the things that are happening. I am going to change the decor in this planner. In the beginning of the planner, I have like more of like a black and a pink and a gray thing going on. So I'll just show you kind of like how it's removable and that I can go ahead and change the colors. So I sped up the footage that I got because I was just in my own zone and I was just doing my own thing. And there was no way that I could leave Keisha's video running in the background because I'm pretty sure it'll say copyright or something. And so that's what I was doing. I was just having a blast, just filling in, drinking my coffee. I had a really good sleep, which was amazing because I just haven't felt like I have been rested in a while. So I'm just kind of like putting everything down. I'm using some of these little sticker kits that I found upstairs, and I'm just kind of doing the thing. I need to print out some decor, and I'm going in and I'm putting fall aesthetic, and I settle on some pumpkins and some other little thing. I had to go to the other room to get some other paper and like print this out because clearly, like I can't do that. So, I'm not doing all the magic of editing and all that. The only editing you're getting is the voiceover and me speeding up stuff. So I'm trying to print that out. So I go ahead and grab that. My printer is Bluetooth. It's like some HP, I think, laser or inkjet, one of those. We bought it a long time ago and it syncs Bluetooth and all that stuff. So I'm just going to print it on vellum, and I just wanted to change the decor in here because I just feel like it needed like a little bit of sprucing. Like I feel like to just celebrate fall and like all things. I was going to go straight into Christmas stuff, but I was like, no, Monique, do some fall. At least after Thanksgiving, you could do Christmas stuff. So I set up this to where I can exchange out all of the decor by just because I used washi. And so I go and grab a scrapbook paper, and that way it's like I don't have to worry about laminating and it's sticking to the actual pictures right there. So I use the scrapbook paper and I do that for like my entry. And then I just turn Quiche back on so I can watch her. And so I think that was a cute little muted little scrapbook paper, and I had it just sitting around. So I just used my other thing that I had in there as a template. I'll probably do something with that or repurpose that somehow, or I don't know, use it later on, but I thought that would be cute to look at when I open. And then I just completely just changed the washi and then the vellum right here. So I thought I've always seen this little pumpkin vellum everywhere on my Pinterest. And so I was like, let me just print this out because I think it's really cute. So I put that right there for my opening. I have pictures of my family. If I got to say, that's one of the main decor things I like, is putting my family everywhere. It just motivates me. It just reminds me of how blessed I am. And so, yeah, that's kind of like why I have like pictures of my family everywhere. I use Pick Stitch, and then I just rearrange the app, and then I just go ahead and print them out like that. I used to do Walgreens a lot, and when I want more of a permanent picture, I will send my pictures to Walgreens, and I live like 2.5 seconds away from the Walgreens. So, yeah. So I'm trying to like decide on whether or not I want to leave like that black washi right there, but I feel like it's just conflicting with the color, and black is like reminding me of like Halloween and all this stuff. So I pull it up gently, because I think I do want to laminate that white page with the pictures, because I really feel like I might just use that all year long. And so I do think that laminating it would be better, so that way I can just do my thing. So I need to put another piece of washi on the other side, because like it's both stuck together. That's like how I did the whole removable thing. So I can change the to Christmas decor or whatever decor. So I go ahead and change out the black washi and swap it for this more like fall theme washi, and I like it way better. So it's coming together and I like it. I also have another piece of vellum that I will use for like the calendar area. I like that to just kind of cross out the months. It is a 2024 on the left-hand side. So I kind of was like pulling it back to where it was only showing the 2023 calendar. But then I'm like, man, it's covering my kids. So I'm like, no, I'll just kind of leave it free flowing like that. Honestly, I really, really have always enjoyed the Hobonichi weeks. The last one was last year where I got it. It was a mega. It was the yellow one, and that was the one that I just like made really, really big. And I'm always forever chasing a mega again to make really big. So maybe it'll be this one. So far, I'm not like, I don't want to use this anymore. I'm still very excited to use it. So until that momentum leaves, I'm just gonna ride it out. You know what I mean? I don't want to buy any more Hobonichi weeks. I did buy so many this year. I bought like, I'm not playing with you, probably about 8 of them. And, I used them from whatever I needed them for in the moment. And then they're just kind of in there. So I really, really enjoy this. I really like it. I really like how it's turning out. And so I do come back and explain some stuff with you. I was going to pull that up, but I was like, that means I have to go and get a November one, which at some point I do have to. I do really enjoy doing crossing out the dates and stuff like that. So at some point I do need to get a newer one. So I am going to use that that other vellum and make like a November page for it, and just kind of like, just so that I'm just repurposing some of the stuff. Same thing with fall. Like when I change that decor, I'll just go find like a November page and like put the washi in, just because I don't know, I like don't want to waste it. I want to use it for something. So I'm just doing like a little November page, and I'm going to write out some November things in a little bit here. But I'm just like flipping through, just trying to figure out where I want to put the rest of this stuff. It is becoming very chunky, I'm not going to lie. But something about it is really, 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 really like home, like just makes me feel like, oh, I love it. I don't touch Hobonichi weeks every single day, and I think that's why I love it. I touch it when I'm in the mood to update and do these kinds of things. But because of the surgery, it hasn't been like completely near me on my desk. But now that I'm back to my area and doing my thing, I'm definitely going to like put it by me and my Moleskine weekly, because those are the ones that I really do touch the most, and I put them in my main planner. Like, don't forget to touch the planners, because if you're not planning the planner, you need to start, because it's just fun. So my habit tracker just reminds me in my main planner to like, go touch the weeks, go touch this, go touch that. So if I ever incorporate any new planner project, I will put it right there, and I can totally just check it off whenever I go ahead and use it. So I'm just writing down some things that are going to happen in November, and just kind of like a little entry area to introduce the new month. And I printed out some Christmas pictures. And so I wanted to put, I think this was last year's Christmas right there. So every year we take our pictures and stuff. So I wanted to put it right there, because I know it's November, but it's Christmas. It's Christmas. At the end of tomorrow, it's Christmas, friends. No, it's not Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one day. Christmas is a whole vibe and a whole season. So I think that it's totally amazing to just put your tree up. I've been like going back and forth with my husband. I'm like, okay, when are we putting it up this year? When are we doing it? And he's like, Thanksgiving, because we always put it up on Thanksgiving Day. But I'm like, dude, come on. That's not even a lot of time for a tree to be up. So I was like, come on, let's just do November 1st. He's like, no. But, I kind of always get what I want. So we'll probably will. And so, yeah, that's me just kind of fiddling around, just like filling it out, looking at my new decor. I am going to put some stuff up in for November, move the tab, take October out, put it towards the back, and then just like keep the November tab. Those are just old tabs that I had used a while ago, and I found them and just kind of put them there. So I'm just kind of updating my month on things that are going to happen, major things. But yeah, I do come back later and do a flip through. If you're wondering what that thing is on my arm, that is a bruise. When they put the IV in, they busted my vein because fun times. You could see my veins. Wonderful. So that's what that is. So I thought I was going to go ahead and do a whole week spread on my little functional spreads. So I basically just decide not to, but I do put the stickers down. I need to find some other things that I could redate. They need to be smaller little stickers, but there's somewhere around my house, and I'm supposed to be technically sitting a lot, not a whole lot, but you know what I mean. So I can't find them, and I'm not going to go crazy trying to find them, bending over and squatting and trying to look in the damn corners of every single planner card that I have. So I just kind of use these. They work, and I just kind of redate them. I like to have a little functional in here, and then I like to have the pretty planning. That is one big, huge key element to all of the things that I do. It's just fun. It's just purely fun. All right, so let me tell you that I am loving this. However, guys, it's getting pretty chunky. I had already bought this from the craft place weeks ago. It's that black gingham, which I want the gingham in the A5. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it at some point. And who's calling me? Hold on. All right, sorry. That was my dentist. My tooth has been giving me problems. Anyhow, so I'm more than likely going to get that gingham, that A5, the full year, that, oh my gosh, $73. I just like it because it's black. I've been talking about a bunch of my friends. I was told them I'm going to get cardstock. Okay, so I've always had a mega and I've always had a standard. The standard is the one that goes in the car and the mega is the one that stays in the house. I've been going back and forth with just doing away with this and just keeping this in here. Look how nice it would look and how thin it would be. But then I'm like, something about this is just so comforting to me. And so I'm just going to go and keep it until I can't no more. I've got the cover on cover. And again, this is the mega. So I just wanted to change the decor, like I said. And I like this opening here. I wanted to do more of a fall decor. I really like how this turned out, just like the pumpkins. And yeah, so this is like the rest of the month. So when December comes, clearly I would do this. Got January, and that's all I've done. So I kind of like pull it back to where I'm at, so that way I can, you know. And if you're new to this channel and you don't know what the heck, I started this like September 25th. So like I use the other months to put October and November in here. I could have literally used December, and you know, because I'll probably be in a new Hobonichi in September. So let's see. So I've been doing that whole thing where I was doing functional pages because again, I started this in September. So I went to go use some of the October pages where I was doing like functional, and then like, because I was thinking, why don't you just use this for all in one? Like just take it with you. But it's just so heavy in my mind and so thick. So I was like, no. So I covered up the dates, and that's going to be for whenever I want that. And then I started this here. So September 25th, I just took this from one of my other setups. And then that's how it's been going. Then I just like did my dailies for the month. And then I just kind of put this here. I put my Merry Christmas. This is November, and then starting there. And I just repurposed the little vellum that I had. So then I came over here and so there's a whole video on that. If you really want like how the dates work, go to the Momster Plans. I copy quiche. So yeah, so here's last week. I mean, this is the week before last, and then this is last week. Man, this was a hard week. These past 2 weeks have been so hard, legit. And then here's this week. We carved the pumpkins. I got the costumes. We did our thing. We're not doing the family theme. I think I am just gonna probably wear my t-shirt that says, well, I have it on. It's like from Walmart. And then these like leggings. See if you, it's like, I don't know what it says. It says I'm just here for the Halloween candy and watch scary movies. And then my leggings are from Walmart. They're like pumpkins. So I'm wearing, I don't even think I could go, honestly. So my daughter's going to be like this little candy, little witch girl. It's like really cute. And then my older daughter, she's like a clown with a Michael Myers mask. I think my son is a pope. Who knows? So they're this Halloween, of course. So they're going to go tonight. I don't think I can go because of just the walking. So then here comes just fall, like all the things fall. And then it'll go Christmas. But we all know that once October 31st is finished, it's Christmas. We all know that, right? So anyhow, I haven't opened this. I just don't want to because I don't want to like start messing with it and just keep it on my cart. But I thought I would update my Hobonichi weeks. Thanks for watching, guys.